Yo, what is up, guys? ShinobiEevee here, back again with another video for you guys. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we're taking another look at the new character that just came out. And actually, I did decide to pull for her. I got her on my second try, actually, hilarious enough. And she's been growing on me, I'm not gonna lie to you. She's been growing on me a little bit, and I want to test her out. Especially with Scarlet, because apparently she's really good with Scarlet, and she's really good with Dorothy, who I don't have at the moment. But we're going to be testing her out a little bit, at least the version I have, and probably simulation and other stuff. I'm just kind of filling out the content I want to make for this game, since I'm a newer player, other than just story mode. Story mode, I feel like it's something that I'll probably end up live streaming. But for the most part, you know, it's going to be pretty nice. Also, I was going to show where I was at as far as my outpost and everything like that. This is kind of like a video where it's like I'm trying to showcase the Elegg that I have, along with the fact that I'm like messing around with my outposts and whatnot. So it's like a little bit of both. But if you guys do enjoy the video, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff, because we're gonna be doing a lot more Nikkei content in the future. I don't know how much of it we'll be doing in the future, but you know, I'll try my best to at least make stuff for you guys, because I've been doing a lot of reaction videos, been doing a lot of gaming, a lot of good stuff. In fact, actually, I feel like my reaction videos, what I've been doing, I mean, this is off topic, it's like I've been doing more of those than actually gaming, as far as making videos, whereas I've been playing like Dokkan, Nikkei, Honkai Star Rail, Epic 7 more so in the background, and whenever I have content I want to make, I just kind of make videos for both of them. I'm kind of trying to alternate both, but other than that, I mean, let's go ahead and take a look at what we got so far. So as far as what I do have, I got her at 553, mostly due to the fact that these ones are the ones that me personally I feel like are the priorities. So for me being a free-to-play player, this is basically where I have a lot of my characters actually, except for it's like all over the place. I think Scarlet's the only one where it's just like I heavily invested into her, so it's like what she's like right now 557. So that was like the only one. That's only because you want to have max, you know, ammo with her. So that's kind of why I have that. In fact, she's my most invested unit right now, outside of maybe Naga, who was like one of the characters I got in the very beginning. But either way, it's gonna be pretty interesting, because unlike last time where I was using Naga and Tia to kind of combo with them, or was it voice? Yeah, it was volume and noise. Actually, I think we're gonna be using them again. I think we're gonna use them again, except for this time I'm gonna be using my own. And the not only simulation, but I want to try out the other mode as well that we beat before. So that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna see how well she does. She is a lightning character, and on top of that, she's also Gatling guns, so that'll be nice. And as far as story, since we're here, if I can show you guys where I'm at as far as story. Where am I at? Is it gonna? Okay, so yeah, we're still in chapter 16 right now. So as far as chapters, chapter 16 is where I'm at. It's been a long time coming, so got that as well. But I feel like after we get done with that, then we'll be able to access more. So definitely, if you want to see me live stream this, let me know down in the comments. But other than that, let's go ahead and get in simulation, get into some modes, and check out what she does. Because she's a pretty good buffer. I'd say she's pretty decent, but only for a small niche. So I'd say if you want to go for it, go for it. Not every character is going to be a meta character, but at the same time, get ready for, obviously, all of the, you know, new pilgrims and stuff that have been coming out. So, you know, pretty good there. But let's go ahead and get into the arc and start testing her out here. But I mean, other than that, I mean, leave down in the comments if you guys have been testing her out and whatnot, and, you know, all your good comments and whatnot about the character, if you guys have something for her. And if you guys got shafted, you know, that too. Now, this is going to be interesting, because this is my normal team that I usually have, which is pretty invested at the very moment. So, this is going to be really interesting. So, instead of Naga being here with Tia, I think we're going to do noise, volume. Where is she at? Elegg as burst 2, volume as burst 1, and then go from there. So we'll have to see how this goes. Once again, buffing Scarlet is going to be the main thing, but everybody else is also going to be getting buffs. And this is actually going to be even better, because volume is going to give crit buff and also a reduction for the cooldowns, especially for noise here. So, I mean, other than that, let's go ahead and see if we can get it done here. But other than that, I mean, so far I've been enjoying the character. I've been testing with it. I'm trying to build up, you know. My main goal is to try and get Scarlet to 10, 10, 10. Which is going to take a while, don't get me wrong. That's going to take me a minute, but I mean, I'm going to leave this on auto and see what happens here. I mean, as far as what we got going on, got noise going off first. Alright. And that should give everybody some boosts, if I'm correct, but mainly Scarlet, and then go straight into Modernia. Now, the one big thing that's going to help out here is not only is Modernia going to be doing some good damage, and Scarlet doing damage because she's getting buffed by this, but on top of that, Elegg is meant to do some damage. Not be like the damage dealer, but she's meant to do decent damage. So, as you can see, we're going through the bar pretty damn quick. We're going through the bar pretty damn quick, and having 2 machine gun users is helping us out a lot here. Alright, we got volumes going off. Straight into Elegg, and then Scarlet. Okay, this is where we're gonna be doing big damage here. This is where it is right here. Now Scarlet should absolutely be going crazy. Alright. We'll eat that up. And then next time around, yeah, here we go. So that was pretty good. In fact, actually, let's go ahead and check. What is damage looking like right now? So Modernia, she's at 2.2 mil. Black Shadow Scarlet, 4.9 mil. And that was after her burst. So far, so good. Elegg even is doing decent damage. She's actually kind of keeping up with these two. And I bet she would actually keep up a little bit more if I invested into her more and give her better gear. So far, so good. But the real question is okay, if we can beat the character. Okay, there's the health. We really needed that. Once again, that reset from volume is really nice. So, we're going to eat that up. Oh, Elegg actually died there. I mean, we're probably, you know, actually, it might be debatable. We might not get it. We might not get it, which is going to be interesting. Once again, she's not max invested yet, and actually, she's still missing some gear here. So we'll have to see how this goes. We are missing our burst too, though, so that might actually, yeah. So that kind of screwed us up there. And then volume obviously is going to survive. She's like out of all of them, the most invested, and she on top of that heals herself. So we're gonna have to mess around with that. We're gonna have to mess around with that. Maybe using volume there might not be the drill. Maybe using volume there not be the drill. Okay. So, I mean, our main problem, once again, she's not fully invested, like volume of the others. But it looks like we do have some new gear to get on. Maybe if we power up some of the gear, maybe? Maybe? Let's see. Because who else could we possibly use here? Because 2 machine guns, missile. We could use Maid Privity, but we need the shotgun for that. We need the shotgun team for that. So that would be a problem. So I guess maybe Naga and Tia? Or maybe just Naga and Volume? Let me see. What other good burst ones? I mean, technically there's Litter, but I'm actually gonna do this I'm just gonna do this for shits and giggles. I don't know if this is gonna work. I really don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it anyway. We're gonna try this anyway and see what happens. Because theoretically, the only thing that's missing here is Noise, who I have in Tia's spot right now. So we're gonna have to see how this goes. I don't know if this is gonna work well or not, but we're gonna try it. That's one thing I like about this game. Is I have so many characters in this game, you can get them so easily that you can just do funny stuff like this and experiment. All right, here we go. All right, straight into Tia. Sounds good. Then oh, does that not work? Does it not go into... Oh, you know what? I actually screwed up. I think I screwed up here because with Tia, you have to play her with another burst 1. I mean, granted, they're actually still shredding. Which is crazy. But this is just like a funny experiment at this point because I'm only using Tia's burst and yet we're still like doing that well. That's probably because Modernia and them are just shredding though. Okay. Now, question is how far we're gonna get now, because for some reason Modernia just keeps getting stunned over and over. I mean, they're getting it down. I'm not even gonna lie, this isn't half bad. What's the damage looking like? I'm curious. Oh, Elegg is actually kind of cooking, and Naga's somewhat keeping up with Black Shadow because she's not using her burst. But still, Elegg actually kind of cooking. She's doing more than Tia is, I'll tell you that much. That's crazy. I think one thing that she has a hard time doing is survivability. I think that might be the one thing that she has a hard time doing is survivability. But, I mean, not bad. We're definitely not beating it there, but... survivability-wise, is probably her only issue. But outside of that, I mean... I don't know, it's probably not the best showcase I've showed of her right now. We haven't beat the freaking main theme that I beat before, with just using Volume, Tia, and the others, but still... there's also the problem that I haven't got her max invested yet, so that's also a thing. If I have 555 across the board, we'd probably be doing a little bit more better here, so keep that in mind. But without further ado, I mean, let's see, is there anything else I could possibly try here? Litter, maybe? Maybe is that what we need to do? Is that it? We're gonna try litter. Let's see if that works out. Let's see if litter will be the one helping us out here. Because, once again, I goofed. Because I keep forgetting that Tia was supposed to be the one going and getting another burst 1. But even then, we still got to, like, what, 7 it was last time? So, I mean, not bad there. And then we saw the damage. Even without no burst and everything like that. Still doing 8k, 8 mil. Or not 8 mil, like 800k. Alright, here we go. Gonna get them buffs from litter, and then boom, boom into Modernia, and oh, look at the health bar. Hold on, we might have cooked something with this, because look at the health bar. Y'all, we are shredding this thing. Look at the health bar, y'all. And we haven't used Modernia's, oh yeah, I'm about to say, here we go, here's Scarlet. Bro. Okay, now they can survive long enough. That's the only problem here. It's the survivability. Okay, okay, burst, burst, burst. Okay. I don't think they're making it. Nah. Nah. Hell, even Modernia. I don't know, maybe. Can Modernia hold it down? We got to 8 that time. So what I'm getting out of this is that Elegg definitely has potential. But it's only with a small niche, and she needs better survivability. That's what I just got out of that, because we were shredding right there. We were shredding right there. And this is also an Elegg that's only like 147 and not even invested. Like, should we go and summon for another one just because? I really don't want to because I want to save all my stuff. But how? That wasn't half bad. That wasn't half bad, but without further ado, we're going to go into Simulation Room and get to the final boss and then see how well she does there. So, without further ado, we're going to time skip real quick. Alright, we're back. Final boss, Simulation Room. Now, obviously, we're probably going to clear this, but I just want to see how well Elegg does with this. And also, I'm doing this because we need to actually get materials so that she could actually go 555 across the board. And then we can really, really go ahead and test her. Because this is mostly what free-to-play players are going to have anyways, so... this would be like a really good experience because I'm definitely not a whale. Not by a long shot. And this is as far as friendship is going. This is as far as I got it right now, so. Okay, what am I doing here? I think I accidentally clicked out of it. I think I accidentally clicked out of it without even knowing I was going to do that. Hopefully it doesn't make me restart all of that. Didn't take me a long time, but I think we should be at the end. Yeah, here we go. But, I mean, she's weak. I mean, she got weakness, so she's definitely about to be doing more damage. And then we got Litter here, Tia, Modernia, Scarlet, who's the main one getting the buffs for this. So, I mean, without further ado, let's go ahead and see how this goes. But other than that, no, character's been growing on me. Been doing the story, so that's also one good thing. That's one thing I like about this. It's like, even if you don't like a character, just by reading the story, it can change your mind about it. Like, Eleg's been growing on me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. It's the main reason I even went and summoned on him in the first place, and I got him on the second try, thank God. Now, realistically, yeah, Scarlet went first with her burst too. Like, look at the number, just, like, look how much damage we're doing just off of one burst. Like, look at that, 4 mil just off of that burst alone. And even Elegg was just doing more. The only ones outscaling her during that whole entire thing was, it looks like, a little bit of Tia, Modernia, and then obviously Scarlet. But outside of that, absolutely cooking. There's one thing I've noticed, is as you guys can see, the only two that really have survivability issues is for some reason Elegg and Tia. I will never understand that. Like, they're just so squishy, it's nuts. either way, we pretty much cleared all of that. And then as for final damage, it looks like Tia did a little bit more, but even still, Elegg did a decent amount of damage there. Decent amount of damage, and then Black Shadow, obviously, doing the most. Doing the absolute most. But, I mean, other than that, I would say that she's a decent character. I would say she's a decent character. I wouldn't say she's the best. I feel like she's just there. You know, she's alright. Which is fine, because not every character that's going to be released is a meta character, you know? Now, for some people, they're not going to summon for her because they're just going to wait for her to get on the choose one. And then other people, they might just get lucky. Me, personally, I'm just like, hey, new character. You know, I wanted to try them out. Plus, I'm new to this game, so I want to make some content for you guys. And that's pretty much it. But other than that, I mean, that's pretty much Elegg in a nutshell. I want to know what you guys think of her, you know. As far as she's been growing out you guys recently, especially if you pulled her. Me personally, I like her design, especially since as a gamer. You know, your gamers gotta stick together out here, so you already know how it is. You already know how it is, so boom. It's 4, so we just need to get a little bit more there. So I'll probably end up testing her again later as I get her more powered up, because I feel like she could be really, really good in the future, especially if they come out with more characters that allow her to buff, you know, them. So, I mean, other than that, ShinobiEevee signing off. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.